If you're thinking about moving your family to Suffolk, Virginia, don't make the mistake so many buyers do. I've watched families choose the wrong neighborhood here, only to regret it months later when the commute eats up their evenings, the schools don't fit their kids' needs, or they realize they paid way more than they should have. Suffolk is the fastest growing city in Hampton Roads, and it's changing quickly. So today, I'm breaking down the top 7 neighborhoods for families in Suffolk, Virginia, in no particular order. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly which areas to focus on for your home search and which ones might not be the right fit for your family. Quick note before we dive in. I help people just like you every single week. Whether you're active duty military on PCS orders, a veteran using your VA loan, a first-time buyer, or a seller planning your next move, I'd love to be a resource. All my contact information is down in the description. Call, text, or email me anytime, and I've also dropped a link to my free homebuyer's guide to help get you started. Let's start with Burnetts Mill. This is one of those neighborhoods that's perfect if you want affordability and convenience. Homes here usually fall in the low to mid 300,000s, which makes it one of Suffolk's more budget-friendly family communities. A quick stat, Suffolk's median home price for August 2025 is sitting right around $399,000. So Burnetts Mill is priced well below that average, which is a huge plus if you're a first-time home buyer. The location is central, right near shopping, restaurants, and with easy access to Route 58. Commutes into Norfolk or Portsmouth aren't short, but you're well positioned if you need to jump on the highway. I'm curious, what's more important to you, affordability or a shorter commute? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm curious how you'd balance that trade-off. Next up is Bennetts Creek, particularly around Bennetts Creek Park. This is where lifestyle really shines for families. The park itself has everything: playgrounds, trails, picnic shelters, even a boat launch. It's where you'll see weekend baseball games, family cookouts, and local events. Homes around Bennetts Creek vary. You'll find townhomes, detached single-family homes, and even some waterfront options. Prices range from the mid to high 300s up into the 500s, depending on age, size, upgrades, and condition. One thing to note, homes here sell faster than the Suffolk average. While Suffolk as a whole is around 41 to 46 days on market right now, many homes near Bennetts Creek go pending in closer to 30 days. Families see the lifestyle benefits and jump quick. Now, if you want the full package of amenities, Harbour View and the Riverfront are hard to beat. We're talking golf course, pools, clubhouse, restaurants, walkable shops, and some of Suffolk's most sought-after homes. Price-wise, you're looking at around mid-400s and up, with many detached single-family homes pushing into the 700,000s and beyond. This is the higher end of Suffolk, but families love it because you've got everything right there. Commute-wise, you're also closer to Chesapeake and Norfolk thanks to 664 and cutting across with 164. A quick stat, the zip code here, 23435, has a median price around $445,000. That's above the Suffolk average, but still a better value compared to similar homes in Virginia Beach, which has a higher price per square foot. Harbour View is kind of one of those places where you can tell your kids, go ride your bike to the pool, and actually mean it. North Suffolk in general has become the growth area, with new shopping centers, restaurants, and better access to interstates. If you're commuting to Naval Station Norfolk or Portsmouth Naval Hospital, this is a solid option. Heading back down to central Suffolk, near downtown, actually just across 58 from Burnetts Mill, Riverwood is a favorite for families looking for newer homes without Harbour View prices. This is actually where I bought my first home back in 2009. Built mostly in the last 20 to 25 years, homes here average in the mid 300,000s to the low 400,000s. That's right in line with Suffolk's overall market, making it a sweet spot for families who want move-in ready homes with modern layouts and pretty good sized yards. Then we've got historic downtown Suffolk. This is where you'll find charm, century-old homes, brick streets, and walkability to restaurants, the library, and local shops. Prices vary a lot here. You can snag a fixer-upper in the 200s or a fully renovated historic home pushing $500,000 or more. Families love downtown for its community feel. The farmers market happens every weekend at the visitor center, and the Peanut Festival is just a couple miles away every October. One thing to be mindful of: great schools ratings for some of the downtown zone schools hover around 4 to 6 out of 10, so definitely do your homework there. Another great family neighborhood is Hillpoint Farms. This one's popular because it gives you that suburban community feel while being just minutes from downtown. Homes are mostly in the mid-400,000s with newer construction pushing higher. You'll even find some water frontage here too on the Nansemond River. Homes in this area average about 40 days on the market, a little bit below the citywide average, showing steady demand. Families like the mix of suburban peace with quick access to the city core. Finally, let's talk about Riversbend. This is kind of a coming soon or heads up. It's a proposed development, nearly 500 homes just off of North Main Street, plus some commercial space and even a possible marina. But here's the catch. As of late summer 2025, rezoning with the city is still in process and construction hasn't even started yet. So don't expect to tour homes here anytime soon. Still, it's worth keeping an eye on, because if it does move forward, it could add a ton of new housing options in the mid-range for families in Suffolk. So where does the market stand right now in Suffolk? As of August 2025, according to the local MLS, the median sales price for attached and detached single-family homes in Suffolk is $399,000. Now, you'll see some sites like Redfin or Movoto reporting a bit higher in the $419,000 to $470,000 range. But MLS data is the most reliable because it comes straight from what's actually closing. The average days on market? Between 41 and 46 days. Longer than last year, but still moving. And the inventory? We've got almost 700 active listings right now just in Suffolk, the most in quite a few years. And then the sale to list ratio is 99.5%, meaning most homes sell right around asking price. Mortgage rates have dipped into the mid 6% range as of August 2025, which has brought some buyers back off the sidelines. How about schools? Suffolk has about 22 public schools plus several private school options. Ratings vary widely, some in the 7 out of 10 range, others closer to 4 out of 10 on greatschools.org. My advice: always check the district map and dig into the data to see what works for your family. Beyond neighborhoods and numbers, Suffolk really delivers on lifestyle. Outdoor lovers have Lake Mead Park, Lone Star Lakes, and the Seaboard Coastline Trail. Families enjoy the Peanut Festival every October, the Taste of Suffolk, and the local farmers market. And compared to Virginia Beach, Suffolk housing is about 15% cheaper, which means more house for your money, and usually a bigger yard for the kids or the dog. Question for you. If you're moving with a family, what's the one thing that matters most to you? Is it a bigger yard, a better commute, community amenities, something else? Let me know in the comments. So there you have it, 7 of the top neighborhoods in Suffolk, Virginia for families, in no particular order. Remember, I help people like you every single week, buying, selling, investing, and relocating right here in Hampton Roads. All my contact information is in the description below, so call, text, or email me anytime. And if you're just starting your search or you're looking for some good information, don't forget to grab my free home buyer's guide down there as well. I upload new videos every single week about living in Hampton Roads, so hit subscribe and check out the videos popping up on your screen right now to keep learning about the area. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll talk to you soon.